Welcome to the mat. Namaste. Let's get comfortable sitting with our hands on our knees, palms facing up. We'll be practicing an Akanda Yoga 5 Koshas class today, which is one of my favorite Akanda formats. And the koshas are the layers of our bodies from that yogic perspective. So in this class, we'll be working to align those layers. Let's begin with one Om, and then we'll chant Anando Ham, which means I am bliss. So together, inhale. Anando Ham, Anando. 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 Continue your steady breathing here. We'll take our hands down to the floor by our sides, and on an inhale, let's bring them up high above the head. Clasp them together and exhale, round the back. Reach those hands in front of you. Squeeze your belly button toward your spine. Inhale, open the arms wide, heart forward. Exhale, round the back. Hands come together again in front of you. Inhale, the arms above the head. And exhale, let them float to your sides. Again, inhale, arms up. Clasp them the other way this time, other thumb on top, and exhale, round the back, hands forward. Inhale, open the arms wide, heart forward. Exhale, round again, hands forward. Clasp them and inhale them up above the head. Exhale, bring them down to your sides. Good, inhale up. Exhale, round. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, round. Inhale, arms high. And exhale, float to the floor. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, round. Inhale, open wide, heart forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, tall. And exhale, hands to your side. Good, let's bring the hands back on top of the knees here for kapalbhati. So if you're pregnant, if you have high blood pressure, if you have a bad cold, we're going to skip this today. That's fine, you can stay here sitting quietly, focusing on your long, slow, steady breaths. If you're comfortable with kapalbhati, you can join me. We'll take a deep inhale, and then we make short little exhales. Good, keep going, keep going. You're letting that inhale become passive. You're just focusing on the exhale, squeezing the belly button in every time you breathe out. Quick little breaths. Keep it going a few more seconds. Nice and steady, shoulders stay relaxed. Good, and then breathe it all the way out at that bottom of the breath. Hold the breath out, squeeze that Mula Bandha, and then bring the chin to the throat for the throat lock as well, holding your breath. If it's not comfortable to hold, you can skip this part. First, release your neck, and then breathe in all the way up until you're full, and then we're going to hold the breath in. So engage that root lock again, and then engage the throat lock, the chin toward the throat, holding that breath in. And we're going to hold as long as you're comfortable. So let it go whenever you need to, first lifting the chin, releasing the throat lock, and then breathing out. Otherwise, just holding to your capacity here. Good. Release the chin and breathe normally here. And from there, we'll come on to our hands and our knees to start, and we'll lift up to that first mountain pose, Parvatasana. So let's curl the toes into the floor. Lift the hips up, that strong upside down V shape, fingers spread wide, middle fingers pointing forward, heels moving toward the floor. Even if they don't touch, that's okay. Heart moving toward the knees. Breathing. Looking forward to step forward here between your hands. In that forward fold, toes spread wide. Knees are soft as you need them to be to keep it comfortable on your back, comfortable on the hamstrings. From there, let's inhale, bring it all the way up. Hands come together overhead, and we'll exhale them over our hearts in that Namaskar Mudra. And we'll do a couple of rounds of classical Sun Salutations. On the inhale, arms up a little bit back for that little back bend, and then exhale, dive forward. Inhale, right leg steps back, knee to the floor, low lunge. Hold the breath just long enough to step the left foot back, and then exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, cobra, shoulders are down and back. Exhale, mountain, toes curl under, hips lift up. Inhale, right leg steps forward, left knee to the floor, low lunge. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale. And then inhale, bring the arms all the way up, heart lifts. Exhale, the hands over the heart. Other side, inhale, lift, little back bend, and then exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, left foot steps back, low lunge. Hold the breath just for the right, and then exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor. Keep those elbows in right by your side. Inhale to cobra, shoulders down and back. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, left foot steps forward, low lunge, heart forward. Good, exhale, right foot forward. Inhale all the way to stand, a little back bend, and exhale, hands over heart, Namaskar Mudra. Again, inhale. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Hold the breath for the left, and then exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor, elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, right foot steps forward, low lunge. Exhale, left. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Reach a little bit back, heart lifts up. Exhale, palms over the heart. Inhale, arms lift, back bend. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, left leg steps back, low lunge. Hold the breath for the right, and then exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, left leg forward, low lunge. Exhale, right leg forward. Inhale, all the way up. Little back bend. If it's comfortable, exhale, palms over heart, Namaskar Mudra. Good. Pausing here in Tadasana. Checking your weight in both feet, front to back, side to side, evenly distributed. Shoulders relaxed. So now we'll be going through the same sequence of poses 3 times. And each one will focus on a different layer of the body for those first 3 layers. So this first layer is called the Pranamaya Kosha, and that's our physical body. So on this first round through, let's really focus on that physical alignment in each pose and being aware of what our muscles are doing, how they're feeling. Very aware of our physical selves. Just turning so you can see. You can stay at the front of the mat if you'd like. We'll start with Chandrasana, bringing the arms up above the head, clasping the hands together, and exhaling to the right, holding it right here. Using that bottom arm to really stretch the top arm, shoulders away from the ears. Feeling grounded through both feet, feeling that great lengthening, that opening through that whole left side of your body. Inhale back to center. Let's exhale the other way. Again, using the bottom arm to stretch your top arm, feeling grounded and very open now on the right side. Inhale back to center. We can exhale our palms down over the heart. Again, I'm just stepping back to the front of the mat. You can stay where you are. And we'll move on now to chair breathing. So we'll make fists of our hands at our shoulders. And as we exhale, we're going to sit to chair and stretch our hands out, fingers open. Inhale back up and exhale down. So it's nice and quick here. Good, keep going, just like that. Making noise on that exhale, really breathing it out strong. Good, last one here. Inhale all the way up tall. Hold your breath for a second if it's comfortable. And then exhale, bring it down to the chair. Hands reach out. Sitting as low as you comfortably can in your chair. Shoulders away from the ears. Sitting back and down. Neutral spine. Still breathing, starting to slow that breath back down. And on the inhale, let's stand. We'll exhale, dive forward. Forward fold here, letting go the weight of the head and the shoulders. And if you'd like to deepen it, we can hold on to our big toes, extend the spine long, and then as you exhale, fold a little deeper, taking your elbows out to the sides a little bit, straightening the legs and really deepening that opening in the hamstrings and down the back. And if you can't reach your toes, that's okay. Reach for your toes. This is also a really good place to use a block. Bring that block under your hands. Give yourself a new floor so you have that stability there. Take those breaths right into the places where you feel the stretching. Imagine the breath could move there. And notice how, as we hold it, the body starts to let it go a little more. It starts to open up. On your next inhale, let's stand and reach. Exhale the palms over the heart, Namaskar Mudra. And from here, shift your weight into your left foot. We're going to come into eagle. So cross the right leg over, and you might keep that toe on the ground, or you can lift the foot up and wrap it around your left calf. And we're sitting down a little bit here, so you're in a little bit of a crouch. And then take those arms, the left elbow on top of the right, and you can wrap your forearms around each other as well. Shoulders are low, elbows are high, wrists are above the elbows. And if that's not comfortable, just bring your palms back to Namaskar Mudra. Thighs are strongly squeezing against each other. Good, let's release that. Reach up, right foot touches down. We'll bring the palms together over the heart again as we switch to the other side. So find that strength and stability in your right foot. Cross the left one over. Keep the toe on the ground if you'd like as you start to crouch down. If that's comfortable, cross your knees, bring your foot up and wrap it around your right calf. This time, the left elbow's on the bottom, the right elbow's on the top, and we can wrap those hands around each other as well. Shoulders low, elbows high. Keep that stretch moving through your back. Really noticing what you feel here. That tiredness, maybe a little fatigue in the right leg as it's crouching into a little bit of a chair there. You might feel stretching through the hips, stretching through the back. You might feel the muscles of your lower right leg really working to keep you stable. Good, let's inhale, reach the arms up again, release the pose, exhale the palms over the heart. On the next inhale, arms up again, and as we exhale, dive forward. Inhale, step the left foot back. We're coming to a high lunge here. So a strong bend in the right knee. Heart forward, and when you're stable, go ahead and bring those arms up high, and then exhale the elbows out wide, kind of like a goalpost. So your elbows are bent at 90 degrees, those palms are facing forward. That gesture of fearlessness. Shoulders are relaxed. And if the high lunge is too much, take it to a low lunge. That left knee can come to the ground anytime you need to. If it's up, really focus on keeping that back leg straight. Focus on finding that 90-degree angle at your right knee, if it's there. So your hips are coming low, the right knee directly on top of the right ankle. With an inhale, reach up and back a little bit, and then exhale, bring your hands to the floor. Inhale, step forward to extended forward fold, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, right leg steps back. Find your high lunge now on this side. When you're ready, arms come up high, and then like a goalpost, those elbows out to the sides. Pressing into that entire left foot, heel and toes. Right leg reaches back. On the inhale, extend the arms, get a little back bend if it's comfortable, and exhale, bring the hands to the floor. Inhale, step the right foot forward, extended forward fold, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring it all the way up to stand, and exhale, dive forward. Inhale, step the left and the right foot back, come to your plank. Bring the knees to the floor and lower all the way down to the ground. From here, we're going to reach back for our ankles and come to a bow pose. So if you can't find your ankles, that's okay. Just reach for them. It's okay if they don't connect. If they do, or if they don't, we're lifting now, the heart off the floor, the knees off the floor. If you're holding your ankles, you're pressing your ankles into your hands, and that's giving you some more lift. Feeling that strength in your back, but also that flexibility, that openness. Good, let's release that, let it go. Bring your hands under your shoulders, press up, using your tricep strength, coming up through a plank or kneeling plank, and sit back to a child's pose. Make it your most comfortable version, maybe your hands by your side or under your forehead. And feel the rest that's available to your body here. How peaceful your body can feel even after a challenging pose like bow. How much rejuvenation and relaxation you feel in child's pose. Steady breathing. And slowly roll up your spine here. We'll bring our legs around in front of us. And then lower all the way down to the mat. You can pick your knees up off the floor, your feet up off the floor, and then lower both knees down to the left. So we're coming into that lying twist. Arms are stretched out to your sides. And try to find a home for your knees against the floor. So if they don't quite touch the floor, keeping the right knee directly on top of that left one, go ahead and place them on a block or even cradle them in your left hand. Feel all that mobility in your spine here, that great twist. Such a deep range of motion we have. Good, gently bring the knees back to center. We'll do the same the other way. Lower them down to the right. Good, and then gently bring them back to center. We'll take our arms to the floor by our sides, palms down here, and lift the legs up. And if you have a bad cold or if you have any neck or back issues, I'd like you to stay right here in this modified shoulder stand, and you can even place a block under your sacrum. Or if we'd like to go to shoulder stand, we're rolling up the spine carefully, bringing our toes to the floor behind us, and then bringing our hands to the low back and lifting the legs up. So our elbows are walked in as close together as they can be. And we'll take a couple of breaths here. And then gently start to lower your legs back toward the floor, touching the toes down if they go. If not, we don't force them. And then rolling down the spine with that same control we used to roll up. Lowering the legs all the way down, letting them bend first if they need to. And then bringing the hands under the hips here, walking your elbows in beneath you for fish pose. Lifting the heart, shifting back so that the crown of your head can touch down. Not a lot of weight on the top of your head, but it is connected to your mat there. Heart is lifting. We get that great opening through the throat and the chest. And then press into your elbows a little bit to release your head, flat on the floor. And we'll tuck our knees into the chest and just rock a little bit side to side. And then start to rock forward and back. And we're going to use this rock to come all the way up. So slowly make a little deeper rock until you can come to your feet. We'll lift the hips into that forward fold, and then inhale, reach all the way up tall. Palms come together over the heart. And we'll move into our second round. So on this round, we're focusing on the Pranamaya Kosha, which is the pranic or the energetic layer of our body. It's something we can't see, but it's there and we can reach it out into infinity. While the Anamaya Kosha, our physical kosha, is built by the food we eat and what we inherit, our DNA, we get to build our pranic layer ourselves through our breath, through our environment. It's something that we create. So on this round, through the poses, we're really focusing on the breath. You've done the physical postures, you know how they feel in your body now. So we'll do them, but keep that focus on your long, slow breathing, steady breath, deep breath. We build this layer ourselves. So on this round through, let's really focus on building, expanding that Pranamaya Kosha. So on the inhale, arms come up above the head, and exhale, Chandrasana to the right. Long inhale. Create space with that inhale. And exhale, see if there's a little more space to move. Sometimes there is, sometimes there's not, but we can check in. On the inhale, back to center, and exhale the other way. Steady breath. See if you can deepen it a little more. Slow it down a little more. There's no rush for a breath, so take as much time as you can. Good, bring it back up to center on the inhale. Exhale the palms over the heart. Placing the feet as wide as the hips here, coming back to that breathing chair. Strong exhales as you sit. Inhale up tall, nice and quick. Here we go. Good, listen for that breath. It's a strong breath out. Push it away from you. Good, last one, inhale, tall, full breath in, and then exhale, breathe it out and sit. Finding that chair pose. Slowing your breath back down, getting it back under control here. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, dive forward. Holding the forward fold, maybe by holding your big toes, if you can reach them. If not, that's fine. Feeling the space and the length you can create with your inhales. Feel the deepening of the pose you can create with your exhales. Next inhale. A little bend in the knees. Let's stand all the way up, reach. Exhale the palms over the heart. Shifting the weight into the left foot, bringing the right foot up and over for eagle. So crouching down, little bend in the knees, wrap that foot around the calf if you can. Left elbow comes on top of the right as we wrap the forearms around each other. Tuning back into that breath, slow, steady, expansive. And notice how it helps stabilize you. When your breath is steady and even, your body tries to match that. It wants that same steadiness. Good, let's inhale, release that side. Exhale the palms down over the heart. Shift your weight right. Cross the left leg over, crouch down. Wrap that foot around the calf if it goes. And then the left elbow on the bottom this time. Right elbow crosses over. Shoulders low, elbows high. Breathing. Release the arms, release the leg as you stand, reach the arms high, and then exhale the palms down to your side as you dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, step that left foot back, coming to your high lunge. As you're ready, arms come up, and then let them settle with the elbows wide, palms forward. Intentional breath, expansive breath. Bring the hands back to the floor. Inhale, step forward to extended forward fold, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand and reach, arms up high. Exhale, dive forward again. Inhale, right leg back, find that high lunge. And as you're ready, the arms come up high and then elbows wide. Inhale, reach the arms high, and exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, step forward, extended forward fold, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, dive forward. Step both feet back here to a plank, and then exhale, knees, chest, chin, all the way down to the ground, resting on your belly. Coming back to bow pose. Holding your ankles if you can reach them. If not, that's fine. Inhale to lift. Use your breath to guide you through that challenge. Good. As you exhale, let it go. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Squeeze your belly button up so you can come up through a plank or a kneeling plank and sit back to child's pose, that place of rest. Notice your breath if it's short and shallow after that physical challenge, so start to slow it down again. Deepen it again. Gently roll back up your spine and bring your legs around in front of you. Roll yourself down to the floor. Bring the legs up, arms out to the side, and we'll lower the knees down to the left. Taking those expansive breaths and letting each exhale serve to relax you a little bit more deeply. Gently bring the knees back to center. Lower them to the right. Again, finding that steady breath here, maintaining that. Steady breath, always good. Bringing the knees back to center. Arms to your sides, palms down. And then lifting the legs straight up above your hips there. Again, staying right here. This is a great place to be. If you'd like to move to that full shoulder stand, start to bring your legs toward your body, nice and slow, to roll up the spine. Hands come to the low back. We'll lift the legs up. Notice if your breath changes in this position. Good, letting the legs come back down and then rolling back down the spine with control, all the way till the hips are down, and then let the legs lower. Feel free to bend them if you need. From there, bring the hands under the hips, palms down, lift up onto the elbows, walk those elbows in behind you. Shift yourself back as you lift the heart and let the crown of the head touch down. Again, notice how your breathing might change. Slow it back down again. Deepen it. Good. Gently press into your elbows to release that. Bring your knees into your chest and rock a little bit side to side. And then front to back. Deepen that rock until you can rock all the way over your feet, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, bring the arms up above the head. Exhale, palms together over the heart. And we'll get ready for the third and final round. So in this one, we're focusing on the Pranamaya Kosha. And this is our mental body. This is what's made of our thoughts. It's the conscious, the subconscious, and the unconscious. And it has a really close connection with our physical body because our thoughts have a really big impact on our physical bodies. So when we sort through this layer, we're really sorting through that jumble of thoughts and the thoughts that impact us. Trying to clear out those negative, confusing thoughts. And focusing on the simple, joyful, blissful, positive. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Chandrasana to the right. Clearing that mental body, being here, present in this pose. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands over the heart. Getting ready for that final chair breathing. Inhale, hands to your shoulders, and strong exhales as we sit. Here we go. Good, last one. Inhale up nice and tall. Exhale, sit to chair. Inhale, stand, arms reach up high. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Holding the big toes here if you'd like, and then folding deeper. Inhale, stand, reach the arms high. Exhale, palms over the heart, Namaskar Mudra. Shift your weight to the left for Eagle. Garudasana. Crouching into that left leg as you wrap the right leg around it. Right arm on the bottom, left on the top. Release as you stand and inhale. Exhale, palms over the heart. Shifting to the right, crossing the left leg over as you crouch. Left arm on the bottom, right arm on the top, and settle into Eagle. Good, release and stand, and exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, step the left foot back, high lunge. As you're ready, arms come up, elbows come wide. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, step forward, extended forward fold. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, right leg back, high lunge. Find that stable base. And then arms up, elbows wide. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to floor. Inhale, extended forward fold. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand, arms up. Exhale, dive. Step both feet back to plank and lower to the floor, knees, chest, chin, all the way down to your belly. Reach back for your ankles to find bow. Keeping the knees in line with the hips. As you're ready, inhale, lift. Relaxing to the floor, hands under the shoulders. Child's pose. Gently roll it up. We'll bring the legs in front of us to sit. And then roll down to the floor. Knees up, arms out to the side. Twisting by bringing the knees down to the left. Knees back to center. Lower them the other way. Knees back to center, hands by your side, palms down. We'll lift the legs up above the hips, stay there, or moving to shoulder stand, bring the legs close to the body as you roll the spine up. Hands to your low back and legs up. Bring the feet toward the floor again. Roll back down your spine, legs close to the body. Then legs to the floor. Hands under your hips, elbows in for fish. Matsyasana, lift the heart, crown of the head touches down. Press into the elbows to release the head. And let's tuck those knees into the chest again, rocking side to side. Here we'll bring our legs down to the floor, wide, arms wide away from the body for Shavasan. And our Shavasan is for the fourth layer of the body, the Pranamaya Kosha. This is our wisdom body. It's where our intuition comes from, our deep clarity and understanding. So allow your body to relax, allow your breath to become more natural again, just the belly soft to accommodate that. Your mind clear and open, present. With a deep breath here, let's move the fingers and toes a little bit as we roll to the right, pausing to allow for that change in position, and then come back up to sitting comfortably, finding your spine long, your shoulders relaxed, hands on your knees, palms up, Gyan Mudra, so the thumb and the index fingers together, eyes closed. Settling into a brief meditation here for the fifth layer of the body, the Anando Kosha. And this is the bliss layer. When we say Anando Ham, I am bliss. If you'd like to repeat Anando Ham in your mind as a mantra, so you can focus on that, feel free. Yeah, let's bring our palms together over the heart. We'll say the Akanda Mantra, 1 Om and 3 Shantis. Om Akanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Chara Charam Tatpadam Darshatam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Taking a moment to thank your body, all 5 layers, for what it is and what it can do. Know that you are bliss. Namaste.